Hey, this is Kirk Bodog. This is stabicraft 2023 Twin 200s. I was just going the last one. I was getting into the displays and how you use the controls. There's my alarm just went off. A little late now. Set 10 minutes again. So there you go. Okay, so now say I want to do a little tuna fishing. I can bump this up. This is going to bypass speed control deactivated. I'm going to get this roughly where I want to go about 7.5, just say. So right here. So now I did that by the throttle. I'm doing 6.5. I'm going to hit this button right here. Speed control activated. It shows you up here, single lever. We're at 6.7. I need to go a little faster, so I'm going to bump up the RPM to 2,000. See how my speed just jumped up? There you go. And it will hold it 45 miles an hour. I can hit that and hold it. So now, say I want to go ahead. Now that deactivated, I come back here. The motors are trimmed down. I'm going to go to trim assist. I'm going to hit it on that. Well, let's see what happens. There you go. So now I put it in gear. Oh, that thing's sticking a little bit. See, every time I do this, this happens. So then I trim up. Oh, I don't want that activated. I'm going to trim up. Then I'm going to hit trim assist. Okay. So I'm wondering if those ain't set to 0. I might have to go into the settings on this and go to 0. I got the trim assist. See, then it zeroed them out right there. So now watch this. Now, I'm not going to touch that trim switch. Those are trimmed all the way down. At about 3,500. I think it was 35 to 39. It's going to start trimming automatically. Then your trim tabs. See how it trims by itself? That's for your tabs. These are the motors. Now I'm going to hit the throttle again. So now we should trim again. See it? Now I'm going to trim the boat out by the trim tabs. See how they're still trimming? Give it some more tabs. This thing's skewed. There's 41 miles an hour. 5,800, they trimmed again. 42. So about 45 miles an hour. Now when I bring this back, that's going to automatically trim down. See how they're trimming? There you go. But like I say, they're quit, so I'm going to shut this off. Now, say I'm coming into the dock. I'm over in Charles, but this is where I put it in sometime. You always want to make sure if you're docking the boat is get out of that single lever. So, and you'll notice there's no speed control or single lever. Like if I hit this, see how that comes up? I want to shut that off, because if I don't, I come in and I try to use both of these levers, only one motor's going to run. See, now, see how I, boom, and I got that off now, boom. But now I have control as far as like if I want to spin the boat. But if it was on single lever, I couldn't do that because I wouldn't have control off of this motor. Okay, so now you got to remember, when you fire this thing up, it's got to be in neutral. If those were in gear back there and you come here and you try to hit this station button, here's a good example. I'm going to just go like this. I'm going to shut this off real quick. I'm going to put those in gear just so where you think they're in neutral. So then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to hit the station button. Oh, shoot. Oh, they won't fire up. What the hell? Huh. Oh, shoot. For one thing, I need to have the key on, right? Because the key has to be on to activate this back here. So then I'm going to go back here and I'll say, oh, okay. And now I'm going to start them. And then I'm going to hit this single. Now it worked because those were into neutral. See up there? So now to back up, if I want single lever, I just hit that button there. And then we're going to go backwards. And here's where these motors are dynamite. And you can do this in reverse too. Like run that speed control in reverse so you can damn near spotlight this. Okay, so I'm in reverse right now, right? So then I can hit the switch down here and then I can speed it up. You'll hear them kicking in pretty quick. There you go, or go down. There, it just dropped. Then if you shift this, it deactivates it. And here's what's nice on these motors. Oh, we'll go over here to the, yeah, you can tell there's air in there. So they got to get that out. How much time do I got? Oh, 6 minutes. So I'm gonna hard crank this over, give it a little bit. Now I'm going to put this in reverse. Now watch how I can back this thing up, how tight. Look at that. Without water coming in the back of the boat and not blowing out. And there's the shore power plug. I think it's got one for downriggers, I imagine. So same thing forward. I can kick this up. Now look how tight this thing turns. So you don't want to be doing 40 miles an hour, 35 and crank on that wheel. You'll fly right out of the boat. Look at this. No cavitation, tight turn. Now I'm going to touch this screen and later, there you go. So this one's screen works. I can control the media from back here too. I just have to hit this, hit the options, hit power on, hit back, and it's going to load up. And there it is. Now I'm with the volume on, muted, there. Then I can turn it off, and I want to turn it off. I just hit power and it shuts it off from up there. So then I come back here. I think I showed you all that. And let me see code 13. And I'm pretty sure that's because that fuel's old. So I'm gonna have them drain that and then go ahead and put kerosene in there. I know they put diesel because you can stop at any gas station, they have diesel. So now you have to, when you come back up here, you got to hit the station, single lever. And again, these are your, what do you call it? Data chips or storage cards you can put in here. You got 2 slots because the main slot's in behind here. You can't dig back there and get to that. So I'd suggest anybody that's doing a flush mount, you get this external USB ports or storage for the unit where you can plug right into them. Okay, so we're on single lever again. I put it in gear. Now what we can do is go this way, and I'm going to put it on autopilot. Now autopilot on here, I'm getting air in the system right now, so they got to bleed it when I get back. That when I try to hold the course, it will hold it, but it will kind of a little bit left, a little bit right. So I'm going to go to video number 3.